changes. Makes a strong man weak and a poor man rich. The difference is decided by character. And if you don't think character is the only factor in deciding victory, then you've been playing the wrong game this whole damn time. The world was playing the wrong game 200 years ago. They learned what it meant to be found faulty in character. For their failure, they became a wasteland of nuclear hellfire. Now out there is a horde of men calling themselves survivalists, remnants of the old world, thinking they can get by just on the strength of their arms alone. There's a new California Republic, gambling away the glory of America's past on a legion of slaves trying to rise against their masters on some old forgotten highway. None of them have any idea what kind of character it takes to bring the greatest nation on earth back to glory. But down here, in Vault 18, you're gonna learn everything you need to know about winning that war. Right here, right now, on this battlefield. You are the last of America's finest men and women. You're the A-list. The rest of those idiots are a thing of the past. Now is your time. You'll get out there and show that you have the character it takes to bring America back to glory. Can I get a hurrah? Damn right! Now move out! Make the play, kid. Come on! Yes! Tear into him! Go, kid, go!
That was the best play I have seen in years, kid. The whole vault is singing your praise this season. Looks like Bragg's Patriots put another trophy on the shelf, thanks to you. Now, I've been told you've got a career to look forward to. You made the final touchdown of the season, so that should give you just about any job you want in here. Shame you can't put it to real use out in the wasteland. With a backbone like that, you could do a lot of good up top. Damn right. You know, you've always been my star player. I was talking to Chevy up in the security department. Those goddamn morons in the overseer's office actually want to put you to work in maintenance. Idiots don't know what kind of attitude you have. How would you like to work for Vault Security, kid? I am. And I suppose you're a genuine patriot. I've never been a big fan of our benevolent Vault Tech overlords. I'm here to represent democracy and the American way. We're gonna bring America back to glory. How about it, kid? Hey, kid, before you go, I want to ask you something. You were born in the wasteland, from what I understand. Now, I'm new to this place, and I like to get to know all my best players. But I don't know much about you yet. I've seen what home used to mean before the Great War. America used to be a great nation. A golden paradise of freedom from sea to shining sea. And I want it to be again. From what I understand, your grandparents left Vault 18 60 years ago in search of the true America. Brave people. You seem to have inherited their courage. I'm starting to organize an after-school program for motivated athletes like yourself, and I'd like you to be there. You've picked yourself a bright future. And what if one day that future was threatened? Would you be willing to stand up next to me and fight for your country? That's my star player, always reliable. I'm talking about the possibility of this vault falling to the tide of outside forces. I'm talking about the new California Republic, the survivalists, super mutants. But it doesn't just stop at the vault door. Not all of us have been calling Vault 18 home for 200 years. You know what's up there? What's coming? Like it came for the others. We can't just sit and hide while the powers above storm over this great nation. People like you and I have got to fall in and throw our weight behind an effort to save the America we survived to protect and serve. You understand what I'm saying? Damn right, soldier. I can tell you have a high endurance already, and you have the strength you need to survive in this world. Now listen, I think you have what it takes to be a great leader, but you're gonna need above average charisma and a damn fine set of combat skills. I want you to go check out that vigor tester on the wall over there, and if you score right, I'm gonna put you at the top of my A-list. Give me a shout when you're done. the play, kid. Come on. Yes! Tear into him! Go, kid, go! That was the best play I have seen in years, kid. The whole vault is singing your praise this season. Looks like Bragg's Patriots put another trophy on the shelf, thanks to you. Now, I've been told you've got a career to look forward to. You made the final touchdown of the season, so that should give you just about any job you want in here. Shame you can't put it to real use out in the wasteland. With a backbone like that, you could do a lot of good up top. Damn right. You know, you've always been my star player. I was talking to Chevy up in the security department. Those goddamn morons in the overseer's office actually want to put you to work in maintenance. Idiots don't know what kind of attitude you have. How would you like to work for Vault Security, kid? You're damn right. You remind me of myself growing up, back in the vault under the Midwestern plains. I was gung-ho in love with the brass and holster look of the cowboys and soldiers that rode through town in old TV shows. My pop gave me my first gun at age 10, and I've loved it ever since. Of course, I've always been more fond of the higher caliber automatics myself. Here, take a few old gun magazines with you. My treat. It'll whet your appetite for bigger and better things. Hey, kid, before you go, I want to ask you something. You were born in the wasteland, from what I understand. Now, I'm new to this place, and I like to get to know all my best players. But I don't know much about you yet. Huh, strange. Well, at any rate, you've been raised by your fellow Americans, and that's all that matters to me. I'm starting to organize an after-school program for motivated athletes like yourself, and I'd like you to be there. You've picked yourself a bright future, but what if one day that future was threatened? Would you be willing to stand up next to me and fight for your country? That's my star player. Always reliable. I'm talking about the possibility of this vault falling to the tide of outside forces. I'm talking about the new California Republic, the survivalists, super mutants. But it doesn't just stop at the vault door. Not all of us have been calling Vault 18 home for 200 years. You know what's up there? What's coming? Like it came for the others. We can't just sit and hide while the powers above storm over this great nation. People like you and I have got to fall in and throw our weight behind an effort to save the America we survived to protect and serve. You understand what I'm saying? Damn right, soldier. I can tell you have a high endurance already, and you have the strength you need to survive in this world. Now listen, I think you have what it takes to be a great leader, but you're gonna need above average charisma and a damn fine set of combat skills. I want you to go check out that vigor tester on the wall over there. And if you score right, I'm gonna put you at the top of my A-list. Give me a shout when you're done. So, how did it turn out? Damn fine work, but we already knew that. What else does it say? So it does. That's definitely a key factor. And... Nice. Well done, soldier. All right, that has me convinced. You're in the top of your class. Congratulations. You've done everything right by my standards. Report to Chevy in the security office and have her issue you the best gear and post in the base. You've earned it. Great. Questions? What is it? As a matter of fact, yes, I do. Guns and Ammo, Pugilism Illustrated, and a few Grognak comics I lifted off that dumb punk Johnny. Feel free to let him know where you got him, and kick his ass for me if he tries to take them back. Well then, you do have that glimmer of greatness in your eyes. What do you want to know? It's hell on earth, kid. I've seen cities sunken below seas of radioactive sand. The ashes of the dead choke in the air. There are places in this world where the fires of war still burn, as if the bombs fell yesterday. Most everything kind about what's above ground is a mirage, shimmering out of the corner of your eye, tempting you to make a wrong move. I've seen the eyes of Satan glimmer in the dark with bullet holes next to my head when I wake up in the morning. And I've felt the ghosts of ages past whisper on my shoulder before blowing away in the dust. You feel trapped, even out in the open. Not even the cool breeze of the coming rain across your sun-cracked skin is good news. The only hope is that someday you'll hear on the airwaves the song of an army coming to save the day. The song of America starting to wake up from her nightmare. Father Time breathing life back into her dreams. That's a good question, kid. America? That's a real big thing to talk about. Here in Vault 18, we have the opportunity to make a real change up there. We're safe and healthy. I want to see you kids make a true difference. Start to put things back together for the red, white, and blue. We'll start with after-school programs, then scouting missions. You kids are smart, good with technology. A bunch of us living down here want to start training you to fight, too, to keep our little investment safe. It's a big world up there, and there are a lot of bad guys. We need to find the good ones and band together. All of us. You betcha, kid. It's about time for you to go to bed, ain't it, star player? Great. If you weren't my star player, I'd just tell you I'm off the clock. But for you, sure. I'll tell Chevy to let you into my personal locker in the security office. She'll set you up with the Patriot program. Get ready to serve, kid. Huh, right. Now get out of my office, punk ass.
And here we have tonight's Vault Hero. You really know how to handle yourself, big guy. Can I ask for a quick post-game play-by-play? Great. I've just got some, stuff to talk to you about. You know, vault drama. We'll get it over with quick. Sure. Don't keep me waiting, Tiger.
So, since we won the game of the year, how should we celebrate?
The coach said we could do whatever we want. So, how do you want to spend your last night before the new dawn?
I can think of a few ways. Come on back to my room. We can figure it out from there.
Well then, you lead the way.
Hey, congratulations on the big win. That was some sick footwork knocking over Johnny Matheson. And that ugly oaf didn't stand a chance. You're a bruiser. Huh, well, kinda. I'm just filling in for Carl Weathers. Bragg kicked him off the Patriots for the night, so I had to fill in. I'm not exactly one of the Patriots. I just like to get tough now and then and toss a few boys around the gym. I try. Hey, what are you doing tonight? You want to come join Eric and I for a little post-game after party? Well, we might have acquired some of the private stash of alcohol that chemistry nerds brew up in hydroponics. You care to walk the line of scientific possibility with us? Anything is better than dealing with the constant circulation of drama in this damn vault. Whoa. Do you really mean that? You really think that? That's cool. Okay, you have a good night. Maybe I'll see you later? Man, tonight is gonna be awesome.
Hi there.
Hey kid, it's just about time for curfew to kick in. Might want to give it a rest.
Oh, hey! You're here to see Chevy? Whoa! Slow down there, Turbo. It's a fast way to get yourself thrown out of here. God damn. We take security very seriously here. You should be aware of that. Well aware. I'll let you in to see the boss. Tread carefully, kid. mistress. The player that won the football game is here to see you. Your brother sent him.
I know. Thank you, Aaron. You are dismissed.
Yes, of course.
So you're the replacement. What's your name, recruit? Interesting. Try again. And why is it you want to join Vault Security? Well spoken. You meet my expectations. I'll issue you your armor and sidearm. Be prepared to start your training in the morning. Do you have questions for me? I just might. You've impressed John, and that impresses me. He is a hard man to reach out to. There's a locker in the armory that stands out from the rest. That's our personal locker. I'll train you with them in the coming months, and that'll be adequate knowledge to serve you in your time here in Vault 18. If ever anything is to happen to this place, you will have that key. Come here and use it. Dr. Rossman is the one who decides who joins the Wasteland Scouts, and it's Sergeant Norman who approves and leads missions. Dr. Rossman will either be in the computer lab or in his home preparing for bed in the lower apartments. You should seek him out to hear his stories. They may teach you something about serving me. There are many ways that I'll train you, physically and mentally. You're a born soldier, and that makes you my perfect match. For now, you should ask John what he would have you do. John isn't as perceptive as I am. I know a soldier when I see one, even when they don't know it themselves. I'm not simply a security officer, I am a lieutenant. When it is time to fight, my place is beside my men, making sure that my troops survive. If I haven't done well in teaching them to listen, then I will fail in that mission. What have you learned of me so far? You're learning quickly. You're humble. I give you a chance to make mistakes, and you step in line. That's a trait I appreciate. You've impressed me enough that I may send you back to John. I know he'd like to see you again after you're done here. Exactly. I'll see you tomorrow morning at 0500. Do not complain. Do not be late.
Great work out there today. Have a good night.
Hey, you're one of those kids from downstairs. It's kind of hard to keep track when you're trapped in this place all the time.
Hey kid, what in the hell are you doing in my computer lab? Ah, so that's why you're bugging me. So, you want to join the elite few? Alright, let's talk. You haven't earned my respect yet, but you've managed to avoid my ire. What brings you to the conclusion I need a new scout? That's a long and complicated story. Truth is, I don't know. You deserve to, and I don't have the answers. The guilt kills me every time I think about it. You're a good kid. I'd like to tell you what I do know. 16 years ago, Sergeant Norman and I were following a tribal guide through Crestline Valley. We needed rest, and he knew a town. Once we got closer, he just stopped, went pale, and readied his gun. We followed him in. The town was empty, torn to hell. The old buildings used for shelter were wrecked, tents were torn, like a tornado stormed through. Then there were all you kids, no one older than 8, scattered, hungry, confused. So I picked you up. Evanson and Norman grabbed your brother and sister, and we walked straight here. Took 2 days, and no one said a word about what we were doing. The rest is history, but I assure you, I didn't carry your ass almost 100 miles just to watch you go back out there and wind up dead. But one day, hopefully when it's safer, you'll get that chance. You betcha, kid.
Hey there. You sure look like you're keeping busy. Keep up the good work.
It's about time for you to go to bed, ain't it, star player? Fine work, soldier. Look at that. Looks good on you. In my long line of jobs out in the wasteland, I was a soldier at one point. I remember my first assignment as if it were yesterday. I don't tell many people about my past. It's a security risk. But you've earned my respect. Yes, I do. We've already talked about the Patriot program, but I've got another important topic to discuss. I'm running for overseer, and my team is planning to come up with a defense strategy in case the vault is ever breached. I have a feeling we'll have to accelerate our plans. I'll be assembling our best and brightest minds to lead a group of Patriots in defense drills tonight. There aren't many young'uns left in Vault 18, so you kids are it. I want to give you the key to a special locker in the security office. If anything ever happens, you run right there and get what's in it. That's my star player. Get ready to go by morning. I have a feeling you'll be a big part of our victory. Was there anything else you need? Right. Now get out of my office, punk ass.
Hello.
Hey, you're one of those kids from downstairs. It's kind of hard to keep track when you're trapped in this place all the time.
Hey, welcome back.
Yay! It's our hero! Great work out there. You were fantastic.
Yeah, sorry we missed it, man. We had a game going on tonight.
But... what? Oh, yeah, I'm sure it was great. Sean?
What?
I thought we were gonna try to fake it.
Oh. Oops.
I'm sorry about missing your big game. We just really wanted to get into this RPG before the next wave of tests in chemistry. But hey, I heard you won. Congratulations. The new security lieutenant? I don't want to. I hear she's a real tough bitch. It's a small vault, but I keep my head down. Yeah, I know what you mean. I'm sorry. We're alone enough as it is. We should have been there for you. Being orphans, people treat us a little differently. It's nice to know we're in a better place than we would have been, but I wish we were treated equally here. Yeah, sometimes. I've read the reports, heard the rumors. I even looked at our gene projections once. Sean and I are from the same mom as you, but we have a different dad. It's really made me want to learn our history, you know? What were they like? Where were they? Maybe we'll never know. The place they found us is over 100 miles away. They could really be dead, or worse. Kira's always believed they were kidnapped. She's a weird girl, though, and I'm not ready to believe her. She's too like her adopted parents, ready to stab you in the back. Me too. I love you. Was there something else you wanted to ask? Oh, alright. Have a good night. I'll try to play quietly.
Yo, Jock, your ears still ringing from the game? The Overseer wants to see you in his office. It's all over the intercom. Just because you can run fast or some shit doesn't mean you get to ignore the Overseer. Well, and of course you're the best at playing grab-ass with Bragg's Patriots. For being a badass, you sure have some thin skin. Anyway, the Overseer's waiting for you in his office. If you can find it...
Congratulations to the Patriots on yet another win against the Bold Barbarians. Why don't you send the winning player up to my office? I'd like a word with him.
Taking a late night walk?
Great job winning the game. Congratulations. Yeah, it was really impressive. I'm glad Coach Bragg started getting you kids in shape. So what brings you to the administration office tonight? Oh yes. Is the door not open? He may have gone to bed. Let me make sure. Just go check and see if Albert is still there.
The Overseer will see you now, ball juggler. Yeah, brag blower.
So, sounds like you've had an eventful evening. First you score the last touchdown of the season, then you get a coveted post with vault security. You're shaping up to be a real mover and shaker. What do you plan to do next? Ha! Such a kidder. Now listen here, kid. I've got that Bragg fellow beating the election by 10 points, but that doesn't mean he's out of the game. Bragg offered you that post with his freaky sister down in security. I want to know why. What did he offer you, and what does he expect in return? I didn't. Chevy demanded it. The Wasteland Scouts, Rossman, and Yeti, they didn't sanction it either. When that dry harpy took over, she set her one good eye on making Vault 18 their private fortress. With whatever it was Rossman did to piss off our upstairs friends in the Wasteland, the old folks down here have been running scared. We're an elderly vault, kid. 80% of our inhabitants are in nursing care. They're afraid. They jump at their own shadow. You tell them all the ghost stories about Vault Vikings and psychos blowing up the vault door? No wonder they're out looking for a man like Bragg. Maybe. Possibly. Look, Bragg is the vault's sweetheart. He's a hard-liner, big on security, low on spending. I get that, but the man is a tyrant. He's been driving these kids like dogs, and not just on the field. He has them running laps with machine guns, for God's sake. You know about his after-school program, those long speeches about America and restoring it to purity? Do you know what kind of a man fills a child's head with those machinations? A dictator. I'm worried that after Bragg loses the vote for the Overseer's office, he won't take it peacefully. That's why I called you up here, to get your perspective. This isn't gonna be an easy talk, kid. People in the admin office think Bragg's not content with taking over as overseer by popular vote. They think he's planning a coup, with Chevy supplying him with guns and Bragg training his patriots day and night. I'm worried the whispers may be true. What do you know about Bragg and Chevy's plans tomorrow? They gave you that post in security. You've got to have heard something. My God, they got to you too. How much of that macho bullshit has gone to your head? Are you more interested in protecting the vault or that cockamamie America cult garbage? I don't know what to believe. You know those crazy half-cocked patriot types. 1 minute they're talking jibber-jabber political nonsense, the next they're waving guns in your face. Bragg voted last season to let the gun controls in Vault 18 run wild. Now they're everywhere, but only his kids know how to use them. They outnumber Vault security 3-1. We didn't let this happen, they created it. I want you to keep an eye on them. Watch what they're doing. Report back to me. If the Patriots are up to something, we ought to know about it. Well, I can't blame you for taking care of your own. But you just watch. This vault may be big, but it's not big enough to house treason. Go on, head to bed or whatever it is you tribal kids do after it gets dark.
Nice! Stupid! Damn it! I should have stuck with Bragg.
Hey, no running in the hall.
Do me a favor. Be it all and pick that up, would ya?
Now you boys play this one real close to the vest, and the Overseer won't know what hit him. The time for our revolution is at hand.
We just got word from the President. We have to make our move tonight.
John Henry has a real sense of timing, don't he? How long do we have?
A little over 48 hours. We have to secure the data on the Vault's mainframe and terminate Project Brazil. Then we're to report to Raven Rock.
That's a hell of a tall order. We just barely got these Patriots whipped into form. I think I can sell our hardliners on doing the job, but not all of them.
We don't have a choice.
I know. We'll have to pull the trigger.
I'll order Tara Mason to rig the charges on the upstairs transformer. That should buy you the time to rally our forces and confront the Overseer.
Good. It'll be a rude awakening for our newest recruits.
You're not going to warn them?
No. They haven't been fully initiated into the Patriot program. If they're really Enclave material, they'll fall in line after the first shots are fired.
That's a long call.
You have your orders, Lieutenant. Carry them out.
Of course.
You soldiers hear that? The word came down from on high. America shall rise again tonight. I want this vault under Enclave control by morning. Round up the parasites and ingrates that have crippled this facility and herd them into the gym. Start with those barbarians you beat last night. Move out.
Mason, ignite the charges.
Get down.
Shoot you, kid. Put your hands up. Don't do it.
Enemy located.
Everyone, get into cover!
Taking fire. Four men. Taking fire.
That wasn't me.
I'm hit.
Oh, God. I just shot that kid. What the hell is going on?
That's what you get when you mess with the Wasteland Scouts.
Who's there? What do you want? I'm sorry. Please try to understand. I think I lost my parents, my brother and sister. Oh God, what the hell is going on? Why is everyone dead? Just get out of here and leave me alone. I'm sure. That's why you... God, okay, let's get out of here. I'll follow you. But don't expect me to drop my guard just because you think you're a hero.
Over there. Are you one of us, or are you one of them? I don't understand. The Colonel trusts you, even above the rest of us. Why weren't you with the opening attack? There must be some mistake. We should report back to the Colonel and sort this out. Yes, absolutely. Come with me.
They're dead. What are those uniforms? That's Kaylin, Tara. They're all Wasteland kids. Bragg's Patriots.
Taking fire.
Deserve what you got. I don't want to go this way. There's something wrong. We should just go back. Please.
To unlock that door.
Sick bastard, Bragg. Try all you want.
There's my star player. I knew you'd survive that shitstorm downstairs. Come on over here and take this machine gun from Anderson. There, that's a good soldier. Now put on that uniform so you look presentable. The next time I talk to you, it'll be as a member of the Enclave.
Here are your fatigues and your submachine gun. 60 rounds is all you get issued, so don't waste it. Hey, just 1 second. What happened back there? Where is the rest of your tribe? Right. Never mind.
Colonel
Colonel Bragg showed us what the world was like before the war. After this, we're going to restore it to its glory.
There. That uniform looks damn fine on you, soldier. Now I have a special task suited to your skills. This door is sealed shut. That coward Christensen is hiding on the other side. We need to get him before he sets to self-destruct. It's a matter of life and death. I want you to find us a way in. Any bright ideas? No, not him. Christensen has lost his mind. But there is another way. You remember that Jen Hale woman? That slut with the blonde ponytail? She managed to steal half of my stealth boys from a hard case with her lockpicking skills. Something I'm sure you knew nothing about. Go find her. She may still be alive in the lower apartments if the cave-in didn't kill her. Now go!
What is it? Wait, what? No, you can't be on Bragg's side. You can't. I don't know what to say. Tell me you're just faking it. Why the hell should I? You're just another one of Bragg's thugs. You people murdered my family, ruined my home. Give me one reason why I should help you. Fair enough, but just you wait. I don't care what happens to me now, but one day I'm going to repay what you've done to my family with your blood. Good to see you, Coach. It's just a simple door. What's the problem?
You will address the Colonel as Sir, and only when spoken to. Unlock
Your
this
master's
door.
never taught you how to pick a lock, eh? Pathetic. Here.
Well done, soldier. Now to... Where the hell is he? Find me the access codes to get into the hydroponics lab. The son of a bitch escaped through the pipeworks. We'll find our own way in.
Sir, the forward team just radioed in. They've breached the lab doors.
Good. Come with me.
Sir, we're almost through the last airlock scene. 30 seconds, man.
Good. We'll make this quick. Get into position.
This is getting
Strike pattern
really
Zeta.
annoying.
Move. Move!
This is
Really annoying now.
You playing a game here?
You realize you're in a fault, right? You're going to get caught. Everyone, get into cover!
You playing a game here?
Open fire!
Oh, you bastard! Everyone, get into cover!
Possible threat detected.
There. That's good enough. Let the grunts fight the rest of this battle. You and I have business with Christensen. Follow me. All right. Just let me do the talking here, soldier. Follow my lead and we may all get out of here alive. Christensen!
Coke, Brad, you're alive. See, my attempts at ending your life have failed.
Step away from those controls, Christensen, now!
If you think I'll grovel for my life, you're mistaken. You killed my son. You corrupted my youth with your dogma. You're a traitor and a murderer. I will not simply close my eyes and go quietly into oblivion.
You are ordered by authority of the President of the United States to step down and surrender control of this facility to its rightful government owners. Do I make myself clear?
The President? United States? This is what my son died for? You idiot. The United States is history. A fairy tale. You think I'm gonna just roll over for an anachronistic hard-ass to just...
You have one last chance. Surrender now, or I will execute you.
Kid, you too? I believe I failed you.
9 years I've spent preparing the next generation of soldiers to serve my country. I've broken a dozen Vault-Tec facilities. I've crushed insurrections. I've battled the enemies of our nation from sea to sea. Never once have I failed. Never once have I taken a wrong step. And now, in this hole, the only mistake I've ever made was not firing when I had the chance. Soldier, the self-destruct is set. There is nothing I can do to stop it. Gather your gear, find your companions, and head for the main entrance. I will stay here and rally our forces. You are out of line, soldier. I'm staying here to slow down the reaction. Otherwise, none of us will make it out alive. I'll be right behind you. Now rally your men and get out of here! Now go! Head to the main vault door. I'll break it open. last chance. Surrender now, or I will execute.
Kid, you too? I believe I failed you. I'm sorry.
Nine years I've spent. I've never. You are out of line, soldier. I'm staying here to slow down the reaction. Otherwise, none of us will make it out alive. I'll be right behind you.
Rally your men and get out of here.
Now go! Well done, soldier. Now to... No. Where the hell is he? Ah! Find me the access codes to get into the hydroponics lab. The son of a bitch escaped through the pipeworks. We'll find our own way in.
Sir. Hello.
Good. Come with me.
You're gonna get beat by...
Soldier, get over here and report on your status. This mission has been underway for over an hour. Where have you been? Good. Follow his orders as a first priority, then report back to me. Dismissed! Go downstairs and check on Matheson.
He was unconscious the last time I...
Just go! Yes, General, understood. The Colonel is advancing onto the final stage. You will have the data shortly. I eagerly await the arrival of our Enclave brothers. You're back. Report on what happened. This is good news. You should follow the Colonel and await his orders.
Colonel Bragg showed us what the world was like before the war. After this, we're going to restore it to its former glory.